You know what? Broken crayon's still color. Hey there. How you guys doing today? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what are we looking at today with the cryptocurrency markets? Wow. Look at all this green. I mean, you can tell Christmas is coming, right? So, I mean, as I sit here and I look through the market, Ripple's our big gainer today. They're up 67%, coming in at 46.3 cents. I mean, that's some good gains for you guys invested in Ripple. You know, I stay away from it because Ripple has a lot to do with the banks. When it comes to cryptocurrency, I mean, you come for the gains and you stay for the idealism, right? So, I've been here long enough for the gains, and now I'm hanging out for the idealism. Ripple's not really what I'm into for idealism. You know, if you're invested in Ripple, you should probably look into the things you're invested into. So, what are we looking at today? I mean, we got a $500 billion market cap. As I keep saying, this is beyond fantastic. This is absolutely phenomenal. We're coming in at $506 billion. I mean, this stuff is definitely getting legitimized by everybody now. Whole world's getting in on this. So we got 38.9% billion traded in the last 24 hours. It's quite the number. And we got 57% BTC dominance. Even though we got all this green and we got everybody under the sun coming out here and making gains and joining the cryptocurrency world, Bitcoin's still king, and we love it for that. So let me see. We got Bitcoin coming in at $17,232. That's up 1.24%. I mean, not the biggest gains. You know, 5% volatility, I always say, within the cryptocurrency market are the traders making their money because, hey, everybody's out there doing what they're doing in this market, trying to get rich quick, right? So let me see. We got Ethereum coming in at $691. Wow. Like, just wow. This is 1 year still. I mean, come on, people. Gotta stop and hit the brakes at some point, right? No, we love these gains around here. I'm just joking. So we're coming in. We're up 25.9% here. I mean, we're all gonna be getting some Lambos soon if we keep holding on to this Ethereum. So we got Bitcoin Cash coming in at $1,590. That's up 3.6%. I mean, if you're still holding on to it, I mean, hey, it's just getting up there, right? So let me see. Like I said, Ripple is up 67%, coming in at 46.3 cents. I mean, those are amazing gains right there. Litecoin, woo, $319. They're up 12.5%. I mean, that train is not stopping. I mean, of course, we're always going to have some sort of correction. I mean, we're on our second day of green, so, you know, you start to be leery. Remember, you know, try to take profits when you can take profits. You know, always try to get back your return of investment as you're messing around with these altcoins. So let me see, we got IOTA, they're down 8.6%, one of the few here that's actually taking a little bit of a decline back, but I mean, they're coming in at $4.35, so that's, you know, nothing to joke at there. We got Dash coming in at $923, they're up 15.8% in the last 24 hours. I mean, they're going to be breaking $1,000 here before you know it. Let me see, we got Monero, $321, that's up 10.6%. We got NEM, still gaining a little bit, coming in at 54.3 cents, that's up 1.1%. I mean, hey, they're still holding up here, that's amazing. We got Bitcoin Gold, they're up 5.4%, trying to get back to that $300 range, coming in at $275. Let me see, what else we got? We got Ethereum Classic, $30.88, that's up 8.3%. For that underdog, they're doing all right here towards the end of the year. We got Monacoin, one of my new favorites. That's why I keep putting it on the list here. I also got a donational address on that one. You know those Japanese love it, so I'd like to get my hands on just a little bit of it if I can. Coming in at $15.02. That's up 1.88%. We got Zcash coming in at $403. That's up 17.3%. Wow. These gains today, man, they're amazing. So we're coming in at $1.83 on Steam. That's up 5.8%. You know I like it when my Steam's gaining some value. All right, Steam-backed dollar. And did a little more into this. I mean, it's all happening. Poloniex is keeping the price down, coming in at $5.75. If you hop over to Bittrex, they're paying the most right now at $11.24. I'm not really sure of a specific reason, but I can see that I can still deposit in both Poloniex and Bittrex. So, I mean, if you're on Steam like I am and you're collecting those Steam-backed dollars like I'm trying to do, you know, make sure you get the most you can for it. You know, I mean, I'd rather get $11 over $5. You know, I seen that they had shut it down yesterday and they had opened up the deposits today. I'm not sure if they're having problems with the deposits, but hey, you can get it in there right now as of this morning when I was looking. So, what are we looking at here on news for Bitcoin and coffee? Good coffee today. So, as Bitcoin continues to grow, the news is continuing to grow. As mainstream people are starting to like pile in the door here, trying to get their hands on some Bitcoin, news sources are definitely adopting this. Everyone's starting to talk about it. So it's getting harder to pick out the articles of which ones I want to talk about. Can't cover them all, definitely. But, I mean, one of the big ones I've seen that definitely will be helping the price of Bitcoin if it does happen is that eBay put out a statement that they're actually thinking about taking Bitcoin as a form of payment. I mean, there's nothing written in stone. It's not an assured, but it's just it's another thing that's getting the word of Bitcoin out there, and people are hearing about it. So, I mean, if eBay starts taking Bitcoin, it'll be one of the largest, retail companies or whatever you want to call them, merchants that'll be taking Bitcoin, especially across the internet. I mean, it'd be like saying Amazon takes Bitcoin. It definitely would get people looking at it. Definitely would help legitimize this even more than it already is at $500 billion. I don't know if that's really real, but I mean, yeah, $500 billion. I mean, that's definitely legitimized as far as I'm concerned. So we got OKEX. They're making a market. They're making the first Bitcoin Cash market. That definitely helps Bitcoin Cash. It's going to help legitimize it. You always see about these other markets in like the smaller exchanges, like a Doge market and a Ripple market. Well, now there's going to be a Bitcoin Cash market. It's not just based in the BTC world. That's just where our bigger exchanges lie. That's, just where a lot of us hold our value and believe in. But you can also do other markets. So with this Bitcoin Cash market coming out, I mean, it's going to be what it's going to be, but it might help Bitcoin Cash come along. So those people that are interested and invested in it, look more into this. I guess it could be the beginning of your first step towards making Bitcoin Cash a real coin. So we got GMO Internet. They're a group, Internet Corporation, whatever you want to call them. They got about 4,710 employees, and they're doing something amazing, something I've been hoping for and working towards myself, and that's they're going to be getting half their paycheck in Bitcoin, or a good part of it if they want. They're going to be able to opt in on this. A few months back, the company went ahead and opened up Z.com coin. It's an exchange mostly for corporations and retail stores and big businesses, not so much for the everyday users like us. But they're also looking to get into mining. So, I mean, as they're starting to have this cryptocurrency flowing in, they want to start paying their employees in it. And, I mean, hey, that's nothing wrong with that because, as you get paid, only so much has to go towards, bread, milk, eggs, rent, auto insurance. So then there's a portion left over. And that's the portion I'd like to keep in BTC because, Bitcoin's so much better than money because you hold on to money and it don't do nothing. You hold on to Bitcoin and next thing you know, you got a lot of money. So, let me see. What else are we coming up with here? Oh, I had brought up the story the other day about how there was a My Ethereum wallet at the Apple Store that wasn't sponsored by the My Ethereum web browser app. Well, about 3,000 people have downloaded it at $4.99 a piece, and it made its way all the way to number 3 at the Apple Store before they went ahead and took it down because it's not real. So, I mean, I don't know what's happening with these people. I haven't heard, the fallout from the event, but I mean, we could be talking about 3,000 people that paid $4.99 to have their Bitcoin stolen. So, you have to be careful. Make sure you're not using wallets that you don't trust. Make sure you get them from secure sites. Get a hardware wallet. I mean, that is always my number one recommendation. I mean, they're like $58, $62, depending on where you get it. I mean, you go on Amazon, do M-Turks, do $1 a day, and you'll have one in 2 months, right? No big deal. I mean, it's the best thing you could do to keep your cryptocurrency safe. I mean, as you can see, this stuff is exploding. And those bad guys out there, they want it. They want it really bad. So let me see, what do we got? Last little bit of news I got here for you guys is that South Korea's government, I mean, they're starting to catch up with the people. I mean, we know that every time a coin comes out on the South Korea market that, I mean, they blow it up. I mean, that coin starts pumping big time. And the government's catching on to this. They're into it. They're going to start putting some regulation, taxation, they're going to stick their fingers in this cookie jar and figure out what's going on. So if you like everything that's going on here on Bitcoin and Coffee, I need you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. The numbers are picking up around here. That's amazing. I love it when this community starts to grow. The more people I can get here around my coffee table, drinking a cup of coffee with me, talking about some crypto in the morning, sharing their ideals with me as I share my ideals with you. Fantastic. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I also got a free help desk service for you new people out there that are trying to figure out these cryptocurrency markets and what to do. It's down below. It's eugeneforrest20@gmail.com. Absolutely free, not looking for anything. Shoot me an email and I'll hit you back. And as always, I got all kinds of tools, affiliation codes, stuff to get you free, Bitcoin, doggies, everything else. It's down there too. Check it out. And as always, I got those donational addresses. Please donate to help fund the channel. If you can't do that, come on over to Steam it. Upvote my post. Once again, yesterday I got another, I think it was $124, $125, almost 90-something upvotes. Amazing. I've never had this much before. I never had this many likes before. I mean, I am feeling your generosity. I am feeling the Christmas spirit as you guys, do these little things for me. It's great. I love it. I love all of it. So as always, remember, keep your Bitcoin safe.